Is it time to buy or sell Nike stock? In this video, we will explore Nike in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 4th of September, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 2nd of September, 2025, our system has identified Nike as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of negative 3.41. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Unexpectedly, the stock has outperformed our system's predictions, achieving a gain of 1.43%. This results in an average return of 0.48% per day since it was categorized as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned within the lower range of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, which may represent an excellent buying opportunity. Should the lower trend floor at $73.91 be breached, it would initially signal a deceleration in the upward momentum and could also serve as an early warning of a potential trend reversal. Over the next 3 months, the current trend indicates a possible change of 24.16%, with anticipated returns ranging between 21.78% and 42.65%. In terms of a longer horizon, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of negative 15.42%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 46.72% to negative 12.78% over the coming year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price range between $40.15 and $65.72. Our latest daily update for Nike includes the headline, Green Day on Thursday for Nike. The Nike stock price gained 0.82% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 4th of September, 2025. It rose from $74.74 to $75.35. During that day, the stock fluctuated 1.61%, with a low at $74.57 and a high of $75.77. The price has fallen in 6 of the last 10 days and is down by 1.19% during this period. Volume increased on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical sign, with a total of 2 million more shares traded compared to the day before. In total, 9 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $683,670,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $90.62, while the lowest was $52.28. Currently, the price is 16.85% or $15.27 below the 52-week high and 57.93% or $103.75 below the all-time high on the 5th of November, 2021, when the price reached $179.10. Nike shares slid to $74.31 on September 2nd, marking a nearly 4% decline from the previous session. This drop caps a period of volatility following an earlier rally that pushed the stock into premium price to earnings territory. Recent developments within the company and market signals help clarify these fluctuations. Management is reducing just under 1% of corporate roles as part of a broader Win Now initiative. Realignment reflecting a small yet visible step towards cost discipline. On a brighter note, wholesale demand appears more robust. A stronger holiday order book indicates renewed confidence among retailers and raises the possibility of a revenue rebound in the fiscal year 2026. Nike is also expanding its presence in China and the outdoor market with new trail running product launches. Additionally, major global events like the 2026 World Cup present significant marketing opportunities. In the short term, elevated valuations and ongoing revenue pressures from China may keep shares under strain, amplifying the downside risk with any weaker quarterly reports. However, positive order trends, momentum in product launches, and cost-cutting measures could serve as potential catalysts for recovery. Looking ahead, execution will be critical. If Nike successfully capitalizes on wholesale strength, captures growth in outdoor markets in China, and maintains improvements in margins, the turnaround could warrant higher valuation multiples. Conversely, any failure to regain momentum would leave the valuation vulnerable. Analyst ratings. On Friday, August 22, 2025, it was reported that Jefferies assigned NKE a buy grade along with a hold action. On Monday, August 18, 2025, it was reported that Bernstein assigned NKE an outperform grade with a hold action. On Sunday, July 6, 2025, it was reported that UBS gave NKE a buy grade along with an initialize action. On Sunday, July 6, 2025, it was reported that Bank of America Securities assigned NKE a buy grade with a hold action. On Sunday, July 6, 2025, it was reported that Argus Research assigned NKE a buy grade with an upgrade action. Analysts have assigned Nike stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Nike. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume is rising alongside the price, which is considered a positive technical signal. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may affect the near-term outlook. The Nike stock currently shows sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a more negative forecast for the stock. During upward corrections, there will be resistance at the levels of $76.63 and $76.01. A breakout above either of these levels would trigger buy signals. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Monday, July 28, 2025, and so far, the stock has declined by 4.91%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, sell signal from 28 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal from 8 days ago, short-term moving average, sell signal from 5 days ago, long-term moving average, sell signal from 4 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 49 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal from 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 49 days ago. The relation between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 43 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Nike. Nike finds support from accumulated volume at $72.04. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is expected when the support is tested. This stock typically trades at a strong volume, and given the minor daily fluctuations, the risk is considered low. Over the last day, the stock moved $1.20, which is 1.61% between its high and low. For the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 1.96%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Nike, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. This is a relatively typical PE ratio, often seen in companies with long-standing performance or predictable revenue streams. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is expected on the 30th of September, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 27 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Nike. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Nike is at $76.39. If you do not own any shares, you might consider waiting for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to contemplate for swing trading. On the downside, Nike faces its first support level at $72.04. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Nike from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 1st of September, 2025, Linewand Robert conducted an insider purchase of 58,362 shares of non-qualified stock option, which is the right to buy. On the same day, Linewand Robert also conducted an insider purchase of 17,986 shares of Class B common stock. On the 2nd of September 2025, Linewand Robert conducted an insider sale of 864 shares of Class B common stock. On the 1st of September 2025, Hill Elliott conducted an insider purchase of 164,474 shares of non-qualified stock option, again, the right to buy. On the same day, Hill Elliott also conducted an insider purchase of 50,687 shares of Class B common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be positive with a ratio of 16.672. Overall, insiders purchased 5,309,626 shares and sold 4,072,625 shares in the last 100 trades. Our assessment of this stock is unfavorable, and there is currently no stop loss in place. Is Nike stock a good buy? The Nike stock currently shows several negative signals. Despite a positive trend, we anticipate that Nike will underperform in the coming days or weeks. Therefore, we maintain a negative outlook on this stock. After examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis suggests that the current price is overvalued. Looking ahead to trading on Friday, the 5th of September, we expect Nike to open lower by 12 cents and begin trading at $75.23. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any purchases or sales of securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and assume responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please leave a comment below to share your thoughts. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.